Hi everyone, it's Nikki Knight here doing free readings for Star Angel readings. Sorry. This is only my second or third time going live. A couple times I had to those last few videos that might have posted. I'm still waiting on people to show up to be able to get free readings. My my Cash App and PayPal in the description below. Just so feel free to donate if you like these readings that I'm giving. It's online yet. Um, Talking while this thing is going. I'm gonna let you know a little bit more about myself. Use the stutter. I've been doing readings for about 5 to 8 years now. Um, I'm going to be providing meditation classes that also involve being able to open up your own intuition, to make you able to pick up what you need to pick up for yourself. And I also be classes on normal, what things you need to look out for at 3 a.m. in the morning if you feel like there's something on. Most stuff just happens with your house. How you tell it. I'll be discussing a lot of philosophy and um, metaphysics. If I get 100 subscribers and likes, I will be posting a live money spell being done so that everybody who comments or signs up takes time to watch. They'll be blessed upon that spell, so you'll be able to get like the benefit of that energy work. Um, I see that there's one person watching. Hi there. Um, I'm doing free reading. Soon as people start commenting, that's when I'll start tuning. Thank you for tuning in. Nikki Knight, Star Angels readings. Let me know what you might want, this channel, this show. So I'm right here if you guys want a free reading live on YouTube. Yeah. If anybody has, I'm doing a one question per person. And it's to whom I'm drawn to. And if I don't pick you up right away, if I don't pick up on you, I won't comment on you. Don't be alarmed or offended if I don't read you right away. Hi guys, I see 3 people watching. Feel free to comment and and I will give you a free reading. And it's a short free reading, like it enough to get you an idea of is to come about that section. I can do it on love, money, health. I can't tell you what for however long, but I can tell you what I can pick up through Reiki energy and things like that. I can on any particular situation you can focus in on that you want focused in on. Doing live, maybe we can try it again. But generally, if you want to connect someone who's passed, I can do so, but I might have to say or something for for callers to call in and have people watch. That might be another idea for a show. Comment whatever you want a reading on. I will be on for the next, I want to say, hour. as soon as people start asking questions, I'm right here and try to figure out, make sure I can see my comment area to make sure I don't ignore anyone by action, by accident. Oh, there we are. All right. Hi, Pisces chick and Dune. All right. Sorry about that. I just figured out how to use my laptop. Okay. Pisces chick, you want a reading on health. We Hey D, to as many people as I can. Um, I feel like possibly there's been kind of like a very heavy energy on you, where like maybe like be able to make it through the day without like extra energy coming from outside sources. But I it's something to do with sleep and blood sugar. Your blood sugar and not monitored well. I don't feel like you have necessary diabetes, but I feel like you might be on the verge to getting. I also feel something with the upper intestinal region. Like maybe if you've been experiencing nausea, maybe some headaches, you know, but I don't feel anything serious. Are you still there, Pisces chick? If this, let me know. Hey D, happy Monday to you. And I'm like so glad I can figure out how to do the chat. Okay, thank you, Pisces. Have you been diagnosed anything with blood sugar or blood related? Because I feel like you to your physician in the next couple weeks or so and get a full blood workup to make sure your sugar levels and line. I also feel like something going on with your in your joist chakra. I feel like that you've been through things, maybe some trauma or like depression, anxiety, things of that nature. Just want to let you know that you're not alone and you're cared for, and you'll make it through. I don't feel anything major, serious, or anything. He's check 333. Is there anyone else who wants a reading? You gotta. I'm very bad about that myself. I'm type 2, and I'm very bad about taking medication. Diabetic, you can change it fairly easy. Try to get on the ball about it. Take really gross medicine. I'm on metformin or a new form of metformin that has another I got to do better about eating sugar. So before you have something that makes your stomach turn and makes you have to go to the bathroom like hella times a day, take care of your diabetes now. Okay, okay, D. You're welcome, Pisces. I'll get to you just one moment. Okay. Hi, Hi, Sunshine. So I'm just catching up with all the messages. Okay, D. Do not beg. The get back with, they have a lot going on emotionally. They're down, they're up, they're down, and they need to level out before they get into any kind of relationship. But I feel like there's a possibility back together. But whatever it is, don't subject yourself to begging because you deserve a whole lot more. I feel pretty lot of trauma, self trauma, like going on for both of you, like separately, like things that you've been going through and stuff. And I feel like maybe she hasn't been giving you the kind of attention that you need as a relationship is able to at this point. Give her some time and space. Focus on you. Don't let this stress you or make you feel any less than awesome because you are an awesome person. I can feel your energy that you're a good person. And when a Leo is going through a hard time, their can go from happy to sad to really angry within seconds. So right now isn't the best time for you to try to go after her. She will eventually come back and talk to you. Maybe give it like a up to a month or two, right? Because like I feel like either this relationship will become a whole new one, somebody new, and you don't want to miss out any opportunities. KD? All right. Beauty Queen. All right. I feel the potential of you getting this new job is very strong. A job that where you used to like really leave on bad, but I feel like there's going to be a little bit of loopholes that you might have to loops that you have to jump through, but I feel like there will be a chance of getting hired there. But I also feel like there's an up and second club that you might have like had in the back of your mind as well that you've been considering but like not sure about. I think that might hire you as well. Hold on, catching up with you guys. Okay, beauty queen, you want to do a road opener. Opener. It's like usually an orange or yellowish candle, and you want to get Saint High John root, Saint John the Conqueror root on top. Put some road opening oil edges in your way. You can start your own business depending on whether you have inventory. You can start use one of these kind of platforms that help promote new businesses like Shopify or what is it called? Like just look up new business platforms. I forgot the name of it, but oh, Patreon. You can always start with that too. Let me missing a whole bunch of words from you guys. All right, just give me a second. Okay, Sunshine Girl. Sunshine Girl, I feel like your mental health will improve soon, but you have to do the work. Self care, self care, self care, self care. I've been struggling with this too. And what I feel from you, been stagnant and not working towards letting these things go. Meditation will help that. If you haven't seeked mental health from any therapist or anything like that, I do suggest it. I don't really medication as much, but that will also help. And I do feel like a lot of the things, anxiety and depression, is from past trauma and things like that. That once you start speaking about the past and the pain that it brings you now, you'll find a solution to from that painful past into the, and I'm right there with you and I support you all the way, Sunshine. I send it as I can to you. Hold on. Make sure I read everything from your question. Energy that's so vibrant that it's easy for things. I'm not saying that you're going to turn into paranormal activity or Rosemary's Baby. Definitely not The Exorcist. Don't worry. Sometimes people can soak in all the energy from everybody that's been around them. Say if your friend has been in, say your friend has been really depressed, and for a few days feel super depressed and anxious, or it feeds into your mental illness. You can remove that energy. And sometimes we do pick up spirits or other energies, and they end up chilling at our house for a few days. Now it's time to get them out. So get sage, dragon's blood, best of powder. All these things are good for removing any kind of negative energy. And remember, when you're depressed, anxious, or feeling any kind of negative, it's easy for negative entities and negative spirits to attach to that emotion. Because negative energies are emotions turned inside out. So when your inner demon or demons are so twisted and inside out, it's easy to attract anything else. So what we want to do is meditate, make sure we're physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually supported in every kind of way. If you don't feel like you have enough support, reach out. You're not alone, and I feel like there's going to be more good things coming to you soon. Thank you, Sunshine. Okay, Wonder Beauty. Oh, you wanted me to say it again. Sorry, Beauty Queen. Um, you can use platforms like Patreon and things like that to be able to promote a business that you want to start. So you can put materials together and the idea and let people know about that idea. You will be contacted by people who would be interested in trying to help you raise this business to where you can start working on it. But yes, I do see a job for you from that old bank, but I feel like there's a potential higher paid job coming from another source, which is kind of feels like a bank as well. It might be a position than you were trying to apply for. So I definitely feel good things for you, Beauty Queen. All right. Hi there. Hi everybody. Hi Wonder Beauty. Hi Beauty Queen. Hi Maria. Sunshine Girl. Oh wait, already said Double Swag. Hi. Okay, let me just catch up. All right, I was going to do. Oh. Okay, definitely get a road opener candle. Road opener, very important. If you feel blocked, road opener or blockbuster, those are two really great ones. And get conqueror root and road opener oil. Go to your like your local metaphysical shop, or go to Lucky Mojo or Amazon, any of the online stores that you can buy herbs, oils, and candles from. If you haven't checked out your local Spanish markets, the local Latin markets, they the hoodoo candles, they have herbs. They don't really have the oils, but sometimes they'll have Florida water that, oh, if anybody's looking to clear off any negative energy, Florida water works quick in a pinch. Dab some on your face and definitely on your third eye, that back of your neck to protect against the evil eye. All those things are good for breaking away any kind of negative energy or blockage. All right. Last. Wonder Beauty. Okay. About a past life with potentially this guy named Luke. I feel like this is a karmic connection. I feel Luke is definitely someone that you share strong emotional ties to. Like in this life, you are to learn something from him by involving yourself with him in some fashion. And I feel like he will teach you something at some point, but the relationship won't last as long as you would like. I definitely feel like there's emotional baggage. So what I would say, take your time, get to know him. That way, the best could come, and I feel like once you establish that connection, I feel like this is someone you're supposed to learn something from. Never learn you to up a whole new level in the game. It, as long as you work with the highest positive energy within your heart, forward in positive energy. I feel like romance wise, I do feel like there's a potential strong relationship coming, but I feel like this person may be associated with Luke somehow. May introduce you to somebody. This person is going to be a little bit more mature than him, and will have all and everything in check. I feel like he works something with animals or children, because I feel like a very caring energy. Thank you so much, Wonder Beauty. Mariana, love life. Feel like relationship wise, you and your ex will have a potential chance to reunite about 4 to 6 months, maybe sooner. But I feel like you should be weary if he tries to come back, and because he's not emotionally ready or stable. Take your time, look at him, see what. I feel like he was very back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with you, like coming and going whenever he pleased, or if he felt like, oh, I'm too gonna leave you, and then come back. He has to be fully functional, fully able to be receptive in a relationship. I feel not of true bonds between you, but I feel like he's also a karmic relationship. It is possible that he could be a twin flame, but I kind of feel like you're supposed to learn from him in this life. And so I also potentially feel like lead you to something else. so I feel like love life will get better, but to let him go if he does not shape up emotionally before, like, within give him a chance. Because I know in my heart, I feel like you need to give him a chance, but it's up to him on doing. He needs to be able to do the work. You're welcome, sunshine. I just seen your message. Um, I'm just giving readings, so if you want a health reading, I can do that. Are you still there? Mm, okay, you want a health reading. Okay. I'm glad I made you feel better, Mariana. Okay, Dabo. I feel like been working your stress and your anxiety to where it explode. Like you've been working hard trying to get your life and working extra hours, working hard on a lot of different. Slow down. Slow down. Calm down. Relax. You need to give time, more peace. You have to be able yourself. You've been giving away your energy to almost even unintentionally. Like helping as many people as you can. I feel like this is affecting most of your health, but maybe even financially. I feel like I okay. Stress is work. Stress is definitely work. But I definitely it doesn't necessarily working, but I feel like you're running around a lot trying to make sure everyone you forget about yourself first. I feel like stress has is causing like headaches, maybe stomach. I definitely feel like a malnourishing kind of feeling, like you need to eat more. You've been eating a lot of junk, eat more healthy stuff. I know it's hard. I love junk, but or if you haven't been eating at all, something and rest. I feel like yeah, neck is definitely a stress place, but I feel like it's almost shooting like lower back of my head when I feel your neck. Cause it feels like head, neck, shoulder, and stomach. Um, have you been stressing about a certain person or involving someone that you've been helping or love or something like that? Oh, because they're only feeding on you. Yeah, put your foot down and maybe potentially keep some of your like non-refrigerated in your room. Let that person go. I know you're loving. It says you say before. Let that person go. Let them. Don't let them feed off of you. I definitely feel like you may be a better living situation within a few days. Hold on a second, guys. Gotta plug in my computer. Fell out. All right. That you moving out of that stressful situation. So I feel like you will be just fine. Thank you, Dabble. All right. I know I missed somebody. Hey, Elizabeth. All right. You. Hey there. I feel. I feel a feeling of being. You're welcome, Devil. Feeling of being withdrawn from. Maybe things were going very well for one time with each other, and maybe some will change of time spending has been like, or you feel like he's not that nature. Thank you. Thank you for sorry Liz, Elizabeth. I'm just replying back to someone saying thank you. I'm gorgeous. I need it more often. Um, I feel like relationship wise, the reason why he's sorry Elizabeth. I feel like feeling and everything like that when a Virgo is very stressed out and has a lot of projects and work and things, it's very hard to get their attention. Very, very hard to get their attention. Or it's easy for people to ignored by Virgos when they're on a mission because they're especially Virgo males. Their main focus is get done. It's not because they don't want to. Yeah, it's not you. It's not that he doesn't want to spend time with you. Trust me, Virgo. Yay, Virgos. But but if they're busy, don't just don't get in the way. Don't expect any kind of attention. There's nothing going on with you. I feel like he just on. I also feel like outside type of work, maybe if he's like being depended on by somebody like or or like a friend that he's constantly helping out, he might be overwhelmed and needs to take a step others. Have your time with him, just like, know what makes him relax, his favorite food out or favorite drink or whatever, candy bar, throw something happy at him and then leave him be. Okay, just trying to catch up. Does have feelings for you, but I feel like he's moving slow in expressing his emotions because he's very cautious. So if you're expecting him to like be the most biggest romantic in the world right now, it's not going to happen. Just give it time. He's still slowly falling into place. Emotions and sometimes with sharing emotions because he has been emotionally traumatized. And it's getting dark. So give him time a little. All right, Red Rose. I feel like your Capricorn ex has but he also still has feelings for another ex, or maybe has problems dealing with emoted or abused emotionally or physically or something of that nature, and he gets scared with you within certain. I feel like he's not necessarily trying to hurt you or make you feel any, but he has trust issues and self-doubt, and he doesn't really love himself as much as he should. So I feel like right now the best thing you can do for him is give him the space and the time that he needs to gather his center and focus on what he needs. And I feel like you guys will be reconnecting within a month or two. There's no you. I feel like he doesn't have a problem with you. Trying to read the rest of your question. And I feel like the was more based on stress than anything. So he just needs to sort his crap out. But don't wait too long and don't put up with any shit. Just because I tell people that person might come back, they always want to say, "Oh, you said they come back and everything." Like, no, the hell I didn't. I said they will come back, but it's up to you to determine whether he's putting forth the effort to make you happy and make each other happy. Like if they've worked on themselves enough, if they've changed any bad habits that life and then on that note affecting yours, pay attention to how they come back. Make them work for it. Don't just say, okay, yeah, anytime you want to. It's like fucking 7-Eleven. No, let them show you that they are worth. You do not allow anybody to abuse your time. If you're putting 200% and they're putting like 15, fuck them. Don't let them come back. But if they are in that effort and it's not just been 2 weeks, because it's always been that, oh, it's been great for 2 weeks, and they're crying, your friend's crying again. You know what I mean? He just came back. Why is he being mean again? Because you didn't pay attention. You didn't make him work for it. Goes to everybody who's asking the similar questions. That is just a side note to let you know. If I pick up that someone's coming back, just because they're knocking on that door doesn't necessarily mean they're going to come back. Just pay attention to their actions from that point on. Don't move into a full-blown relationship with them again. Go slow. No, so the damage done from his ex. Red Rose. Yeah, it's mostly the damage done. So that's basically it. Once somebody has something that breaks their heart, they're going to look at the next person and look at the past and say, is that person doing the same thing and causing your rift? Okay. You're welcome, Red Rose 333. And again, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Nikki Angels Readings. Follow me on Facebook. Star Angels Reading is my page, and my name, just type that in as Nikki I do full readings for $30. So if anybody wants to contact me on Facebook or message me, you know, I'll be able to do that. Um, and and if you guys like that I'm giving, and you guys feel generous and want me to continue doing videos, please like, subscribe, and I have my donation links open. Um, um, donation links on the description of this video. So help us out. I need to get some money to keep doing these free things. Okay, I'm gonna readings and Malden J. Well, Madeline. Okay, sorry. The stagnation in your life is derived from a lack of self confidence in moving forward. I feel like there is a lot of things in your life, but your self doubt and lack of self care is coming in the way. I feel like you need to think about everything that you've been holding on to and figure out if it's worth it. I feel like you're holding on to past mistakes quite a bit. I definitely feel something like that. Maybe a mistake with a or or maybe like an anxiety about getting to know more people or moving forward. Feel like if you're questioning whether someone is trustworthy or not, they haven't shown you their they have not shown you their true face. I don't necessarily think Mel is a bad person. I definitely don't feel like she wants to cause you pain, but I feel like she's also having trust issues as well. And so I feel like everything needs to be brought on top of the table. Like, hey, I really don't know that much about you. I don't know why I feel this way, but can we talk about it so we can clarify? I feel like that is the best way to approach this lady. I also feel, I do feel like a few friends that you need to cut away. I feel like one male and one off and on again friends with benefits or something, but I feel like a lot you need to cut off all the people who are using you, like the people who come over to hang out, but really don't talk to you. They just kind of like, hey, you got weed to smoke? You got drink to drink? I'm watching TV. There for you when you're crying and sobbing. Don't be there for them when they're crying and sobbing. If they're not there for you when you need something, don't be there for them when they need something. Help, like help is mutual. Yeah, to go to a friend's house, smoke weed, and watch their TV. But at the end of the day, I'm still there for them. So if you have people that you don't feel are there for you, you need to let them go. Thank you, Madeline. Yeah, a male person or male energy mean to like, genderfy. I mean like say anybody's gender, but it's like if not trans male, but gender fluid. You know what I mean? That comes by and doesn't give as much love or care as them. Yeah, and I feel like you just need to be open with her about how you're and I feel like it's good that she gives back in her own ways. Like, a lot of I don't really make that much money doing readings and stuff like that. So when my friends need me, like I'm usually only there for, emotional support. Um Maybe I cook for them, maybe I give as much love as I can. But when like friends need to be able to like, or like money things, like I kind of need help where I kind of like have to find a different way to help them. So I feel like this Mel person is a really good person. But she just needs to. You just need to talk, and that's it. I don't think anybody asked her about her inner personality herself. Thank you, Beauty Queen. I am a medium, intuitive, and I also do cards. But right now, I'm kind of warming up my third eye, getting it active, trying to. Hold on. I know somebody else asked a question. I just can't see it. Oh, shoot. Phantom Punk. Hi there. Okay, Phantom Punk. I feel like you definitely have a person coming your way. I feel like this person's very creative, emotionally stable for the most part, but when they are unstable, they kind of retreat and hang out by themselves, and you shouldn't take any offense to that. They just need. Like I feel like this person, it's close enough to your age, a little bit more mature. Um, but I feel like they either work with you or they have a job similar. I feel like you see see these like on a day-to-day basis, like maybe not like recognizing them every time, but I feel like there's people this person is either goes to the same school as you or goes to the same job as you or works nearby, and you walk into them time to time and they've been fairly like you. I feel like they're kind of a game nerd, but they don't look like it. Um, yeah, I feel like a few weeks to a month, maybe, plus or minus a few days. I feel like this person will be painstakingly obvious that they're into you. Yes, meditation will always help access that clairvoyance. Me, I kind of like meditate and focus inward, and I kind of just feel and like let whatever I pick up just come out my mouth. Like that's why sometimes it doesn't necessarily always make sense, but sometimes when I pick something up from somebody, it just comes out my mouth and I don't even like, oh wow, that was big, kind of thing. You're welcome, guys. Okay, what's coming within the next 2 weeks? I have February 8th and 15th. I don't know if these are significant. I feel like this could mean um, potentially a time of spiritual or manifesting power. So on those days, try to focus on getting what you want. You're welcome, Phantom. Focus on getting what you want, Beauty Queen. Put your energy in that days, like put up that road breaker or road opener or that money candle or like that love candle. You know what I mean? Put that out there. Put out there. Start focusing. I have the things I need. I have the things I need and all the things I want. Focus days. Also, these dates could be something that may have happened in the past and you're not remembering what those dates belong to, and that be trying to resurface. And I also kind of feel I feel like something on good luck coming on those days. Major change. So I think those dates mean major change. And also, if if you do numerology, I would look at the numbers. February is 2, and the 8th, well, 8, no, 2, 8, 10. That'll be like a number of 1. Like if you add the month and the day together and like bring it down to a single, and that might mean something like that. Sometimes it's symbolic. Hey, Hassan. Yeah, angel numbers and spirit numbers, synchronicity. That's always something popping up. Always check out the signs and stuff like that. And for those of you just tuning in, I'm Nikki Knight with Star Angel Readings. I've been doing free readings for the past 52 minutes. And if you would like a full reading, check out my page, Star Angel Readings, on Facebook, and add me on Facebook, Nikki Knight. Everything's in the description. And if you like the readings I've given today and would like to don't get a full reading, contact me and I will give you my number for a full reading. Um, but like, hit that donate button, like hit that PayPal or Cash App, what I'm giving today. I'd really appreciate that. So I can continue on doing my free lessons and free reading. Okay. I think, Madeline, for love and job, I feel like things will develop for you to for like clarity in your relationships. That's what I feel like that's coming for you. And for job, if you're not already working, I feel like a higher paid job than what you're used to will be contacting you. And I feel like more money will be coming in. So don't stress out. You're welcome. Is there anybody else that I haven't read that's interested in having a reading? Because I'll be here for the next 15 minutes and then back on again in the next couple of hours. Okay, and I do feel a job coming. I do feel very strongly that more money will be coming in for you. And I feel like a job that might and think that you're qualified for, but you are. They'll take you and they'll give you the money that you deserve. And I feel like they'll provide you with the tools and training. I feel like that job, I definitely feel like you're going to be working with people, maybe teaching something, or maybe assisting someone and helping like a bunch of people, customer service. Or I feel like it's like kind of maybe an educational kind of an HR training um, assistant, or maybe even like school, like or something like that, because I kind of see paperwork and I kind of see like a board behind you or talking to people, helping people figure things out. You need to. And I feel like definitely working with kids, like maybe like a customer service type thing, like some kind of like maybe it's like a gym or something like that, where check people into like the daycare service or something like that. I feel like you kind of are working with children, but you're more focused on doing other things too, like paperwork and things of that nature. No, I feel like the job will provide you. Hi, love light. Hi, wallflower. Go ahead, ask a question. You can ask a question at any time. YouTube live. All right. You're welcome, Madeline and Love Light. Okay. So you got a new guy and you're waiting for that date. Well, I feel like this person feels kind of like interested in doing a date real soon. Like maybe like I see like a day that like a Thursday. Like I think there will be a lot of time talking in between, and I feel like they're kind of shy, so it might take them a moment to like gather their energy up to ask. But if you feel compelled and like you feel it in your gut that it might be best for you to ask, I would ask. I feel like they're very interested, but I feel like they lack a little bit in self-confidence. I feel like there's a lot of good things coming through that, though. I feel like if it doesn't end up being a serious coming out of it, but I feel it will happen. This date will happen. I think you might have to ask, especially if you're super a people. Sometimes we or think it's inappropriate, but sometimes it's more appropriate to ask. Thank you, love. Wow. I feel like there's local things around you for you to get the um, career situation. But I feel like this abroad situation could end up bringing you a whole lot more interesting lessons to be learned and bring you to a whole bunch more connections. So if you can, I say do it, you have the financial backing and the support to be able to do so. Hi, Bubbles. But I feel like few months, I feel like your gut will bring you to a final decision. The job being offered to you um, will be the thing that you've been looking for. I feel like there's been a bunch of broad situations that you might have came across that too good to be true. So with a little research into this next one, I feel you'll find a good source and money coming. Thank you, Wallflower. Okay, Bubbles. I feel like hold on, I need to refocus. Um, a new relationship is gonna come within a month or two because you need to focus inward on and to be able to fix the parts of you that were damaged from your last relationship. I feel like you are really yeah. Um, my Wi-Fi connection can be slow with a friend. This is not my Xfinity plan. I'm sharing it. Um, I feel like I feel like you're holding on to a lot of pain from your past relationship, and I feel like it's gonna take you some time to be able to move forward in a relationship. Does that can you hear me clear now? Because it's going well on my end. Okay. Can you hear me clearly now? Hi, Wendy. Bubbles, can you hear me clearly now? Anyway, I feel like okay. I feel a past relationship where you feel kind of like dragged on for like miles while this person was trying to make a decision has hindered you trying to move forward and trying to get a relationship with somebody in fear of this happening again. I feel like this next person coming is going to be a little nerve wracking for you because you won't know what to make out of them because they're very full, very blunt, very in the moment, very easy to express their emotions, extreme has extreme passion. But I feel like you whether they're really into you or not because they'd go from being able to focus in on you 100% and then be completely focused on like art and things that they're working on. If you know any artists that have been slightly flirtatious with you, people who make YouTube videos of like for like entertainment, art type things or something like that. I feel like this person is like very creative, maybe sculpting, painting. That person has an interest in you. Like they go back and forth of talking to you and then focusing on projects. It's not because they're not interested, it's because they are very passionate about what they do. So I would be blunt and interested with them and see where it goes because I feel like something positive coming from them. But also make sure you take care of your own heart. That's why I give it a month so you can like continue focusing on fixing the healing comes from the past within you. Yes, that's what I can pick up. It was like like different types of artistic projects, like Maybe they do painting, art, work TV or like that. So like a little while, work on yourself and let this person come to you. Or if you feel like if you end up hanging out with them and the subject comes up, go for it. You're welcome, Bubbles. Okay. I see that I've mostly read everybody that's been commenting on here. If there's anybody who hasn't had a question answered, please, I will be getting off in the next 5-10 minutes. Windy girl, did you ever? Oh, did you want a reading? Sorry for my stuttering. I've been doing it a lot. Hi, Marley, love. You can ask a question. What's your question, Marley? Or yeah. I think will go great with for you once your full confidence starts to build team and everything. I feel like you have a lot of self doubt. Kind of hard when it's something like that's based on like what you're wearing and what your appearance is and how you set yourself up and things like that. But remember, your body's your body and you are beautiful the way you are, and don't let anybody like if you work through agents or anything like that, a lot of them are assholes. And but like when you do your modeling through social media, always protect yourself. Don't allow anyone to boss you around or treat you badly through social media. It's stupid. And just as long as you promote yourself, I feel like your modeling will be becoming strong. And I feel like you'll be getting a whole bunch more followers soon. I feel like you might want to try a whole new approach. If you do cosplay and you do like a same character cosplay, um, like a certain kind of set type, try a whole new perspective. If you just do fashion modeling, try doing some character sets or something like that. Try to expand things coming with that. And I'll do one more. Thank you, Marley, love. Wendy girl. I feel like your ex has kind of gaslit lies. I feel like they portrayed to you a nice, kind, and loving person, but then like said and done things that hurt your feelings. And then when you would get up, turn it back around like they don't know what you're talking about. That nothing like that ever happened. You need to move on from them because what they've been doing is yo-yoing your emotions, holding you back from being able to heal from yourself and putting you in a state. The next relationship will be coming next 4 or 5 months, and better things are coming. Um, I feel like you have a lot of potential for greatness, and you holding on to this person who just wants to hold on to you for their convenience is keeping you from being able to move forward. So move on, Wendy girl. They're coming. Hi, Sheila. One. Sheila, I feel like your sister has some things that she has to focus on. Um, I feel like she's kind of young. I feel like she's not sure what she's doing. Her emotions are up and down. She feels really bad that things have happened so suddenly, and she always wanted it to be. So you have to be there for her emotionally and support her the best way that you can, and well, lose her choice. And I feel like there's a part of me who feels that she might decide to keep her baby, but in the end, it's ultimately up to her. And if she does keep the baby, I feel like the boyfriend or a father of the child will be present, but he might need talking to keep him constant. But don't worry about your sister so much. She's very strong. Like if you keep talking to her, people will keep talking to her. The people who have negative things to say will be ignoring to you and other people who love her for who she is. So as long as you're there for her, she'll be fine. And I feel like I definitely feel, and I feel like she'll, yeah, she, she, she really, she kind of feels like somebody who's always wanted to have children, but the timing for her is very confusing. And I just feel like you just need to let her get on with her like decision, and like just support her that she'll be okay either. Anyways, guys, I'm closing this live stream for now. Please stay tuned and like and subscribe to my channel for more readings. I will be doing a live money spell, and anybody who is watching and interacting will be able to be a part of the blessings that will be coming away. Um, so once I get subscriptions, 100 likes, I will be doing life spell work to benefit myself. And so please like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Nikki Night Star Angels readings. And again, if you like what you see here and you want it to continue, and you feel like donating, my Cash App, PayPal email is right there in the description. Thank you so much. Have a blessed evening. I appreciate everyone getting a free reading from me. Have a good night.